Hey there YouTube, welcome to our camper van build series. Let me introduce you to Big Betty. There it is. It's extra long wheelbase, high top, extra high top even, iveco. And as you can see, unfortunately the front has fallen off. So that's the first job, having the engine rebuilt. So a little bit of water damage by the previous owner. Already put a heavy duty front spring in there, so if anybody wants more information on how to do that, just let me know down in the comments, and I can do a little video about it, because the later vans, this is 2022, the later vans are slightly different to the earlier ones. The wishbones are different, so I've already done that, but I'm going to go over everything that we're going to do to it. We're going to build this into the ultimate race van, and I'll go into a little bit of detail why I think that this is the ultimate van to build on. Slightly different to your sprinters and your grafters, not knocking them because they're fantastic vans, but to try and find one with the same size and capacity as what this one is, yeah, you've got to look really hard for it. And as the username gives away, the boy's getaway excuse. This is the boy. Say hello, boy.
Hello.
This is Caden, the young man. So this is for us to get away and make many happy adventures and happy memories. And let's go inside and have a little look and see what we've got to deal with at the moment. So as you can see, we've got all the bits of the front that have come off of it, and I'll go into a little bit of detail why I think this is the ultimate build. So let's just get rid of that. Where is it? There you go. So if we have a look at the axle weights there, some people don't know what this is. So that is your gross vehicle weight at the moment, 3,500. Then that is your total train weight, so 7,000, and then that is your front axle number 1, and then your rear axle number 2. So 19 on the front and 2240 on the rear. If you combine them two together, that instantly gives you 4140, and that is just a paperwork exercise. So straight away we can upplate this to 4,140. With the additions of some modifications to suspension, we hopefully should be able to get this up to 4.4, possibly 4.6, but we're going to go through all of that as well, and what company we use and the costings and everything like that. But yeah, just I'm 5'9" on a good day. Used to be 5'10" before I lost my hair, so now I'm 5'8", 5'9" on a good day. And I've got, yeah, a good foot and a bit above me, so no need for extra pods and things like that, like you have to do on some of the grafters and the sprinters to get a bit more height. Like I say, this is going to be a race van conversion, so by the time we've got bikes and things like that, that's why we went for the extra long, just to give us a little bit more room. But we're going to go into how we're going to insulate the floor, windows, doors, conservatories, you name it, we're going to do the lot. Skylights, probably won't be able to reach the skylights once they're in, but first things first, we've got to obviously get the engine back. Hopefully that will be back in the next couple of days. We're going to do some little tweaks on that as well, just to squeeze a little bit more out of it. We're going to go through all the electrics and everything. We've got, like I say, airbags to go on the rear. That's going to change a little bit as well. I've already got the kit for that, but that's going to be changed up. I want controls in the front, so anybody that wants to do a similar conversion to theirs and wants airbag on the rear, then stay tuned, because we're going to do that. In talks at the moment with a company about doing the underslung water tanks. We want to obviously stay away from the rear axle because we want extra payload for when we put the bikes in. So we're going to do tanks underneath the seals on both sides, both sides underneath the seals, so we've got to design those and have them built. Wheels and tyres, so we're going to do wheels and tyres. I think big shout out to Van Pimps. They hooked us up literally as soon as we ordered online. 2 days later they were there, so that's the first thing today. We're going to get a window put in that side. Can't do the other side just yet because this is a glazing van and it's still got the frail down the side. So anybody that's after a frail for an extra long wheelbase Iveco, I've got one just about to come off of this van, so hit me up if you want it. Get in the comments, let me know, see whether we can organise something. We're going to keep the roof rack, that might become in handy, but we're going to be modifying that as well. I've already thought of some designs and spotlights and things like that I want coming off of the top of that, and then we're going to do it's got twin seats in it at the moment. When it aren't. Okay, wise guy. So it's got the 2+1 in at the moment. This is going to go. I might try and reuse this in the back because I want 4 belted seats. So once I've taken some measurements and worked out where things are going, I might try and reuse this one and just buy another seat to match the driver's seat, so then we've got 4 seats that all match. So yeah, that'd be quite good because it's already got the under seat storage in it as well, so yeah, that could be quite handy. But yeah, that's it for the moment. That's episode 1 or whatever, as they say. Stay tuned because there's going to be a lot more coming soon. From the boys, peace out.